As a large number of tanks are transported to the border front lines, the conflict between India and Pakistan is imminent. As usual, India is full of confidence this time, even believing it can incorporate Sindh, Pakistan's most important and core province, into its territory, completely seizing control of the border situation. Not long ago, the Dubai air showing the India-Pakistan air battle left the Indian Air Force thoroughly humiliated. However, the Indian military is not discouraged. Instead, it has amassed a large amount of heavy weaponry, hoping the Indian Army will help regain face this time. After the air battle, both sides did calm down for a period. Yet in November, the two countries were hit by terrorist attacks respectively. A suicide bombing occurred at the Red Fort in New Delhi, killing 10 people and injuring 30 others. Although Pakistan remains silent, India's mainstream media and intelligence agencies all claim the attack was carried out by Pakistani extremist groups. One day later, on November 11th, an explosion also took place outside the Islamabad High Court, resulting in 12 deaths and 27 injuries. Pakistan subsequently declared a national state of war. Two explosions within 2 days, both in the country's capitals. It is hard to regard this as a coincidence. The already tense relations between the two countries immediately became extremely strained. A large number of heavy weapons, mainly tanks and armored vehicles, were loaded onto trains and transported to the border front lines. The second India-Pakistan war of this year seems imminent. As mentioned earlier, Sindh Province is Pakistan's third-largest province and second-largest economic hub, contributing 20% of the country's total GDP. Its capital is the renowned Karachi. This city was also Pakistan's first capital after independence. Although most residents of the province are Muslims, the local Sindhis in the province are still somewhat different from Pakistan's mainstream Punjabis. Many Sindhis demand regional autonomy, giving India an opportunity to exploit. If India launches an attack on Sindh Province's territory this time, it is certain that Pakistan will defend every inch of land, just as it does in the Kashmir region. This time, it will not only be a showdown between the J-N and the Rafale, but also a battle between tanks with Chinese heritage such as the VD-4 and Al-Khalid against the T-72 and T-90. In terms of overall strength, India's national power advantage over Pakistan is far too great. Whether in military size or defense budget, the two countries are almost not on the same level. However, modern warfare is extremely focused on technological superiority. As long as their superiority is controlled, the advantage on the ground will be greatly diminished. The previous India-Pakistan air battle has already proven this point. If it were not for the Indian Air Force's defeat, the Indian Army would most likely have launched large scale ground offensive operations. This time, the Indian military is full of confidence, yet it still struggles to bridge the gap with the Pakistan Air Force. Especially after that crash at the Dubai Air Show, even propaganda teams can no longer reverse the situation. Nevertheless, India's confidence is not unfounded. After all, not long ago, Pakistan had frictions with Afghanistan. India took the opportunity to ally with Afghanistan, attempting to launch a 2- front attack on Pakistan. Hence, it concluded that it could alter the ownership of Sindh Province. However, even relying on the tactical and technical capabilities of land-heavy equipment like the VT-4 and Al-Khalid, they may not lose to Russian-made tanks. It is only hoped that India must adopt a correct attitude this time, admit defeat if it loses. Forming another propaganda team to deceive people would be far too irresponsible.